Guys, is it audible to everyone? Everyone can check. Fine, good. Today we are going to see transfer statements. Now let us check, guys, what is the purpose of transfer statements. Transfer statements are used to transfer your control, or used to pass your control from one location to another location. Transfer statements are used to transfer your control from one location to another location. That is the main purpose of transfer statements. Okay, that is the statement. What, guys? Transfer statements. And then observe here. Transfer statements are classified into three types, guys. So what are those three types? Guys, what are the three types of transfer statement, guys? Everyone ping me. Guys. What are the three types of transfer statements? Yes, everyone. What are the three types of transfer statements? Good, Swati. Go to is not there. Where in Java? And we don't have jump also. Only one is correct. Everyone, guys. What are the three types? Yes. One is called break. Second one is called continue. Third one is called what, guys? Return. So break, continue, return. These three are called as your transfer statements. First one is called break. Second one is called continue. And third one is called as return. These are the three types which we have, guys. Break, continue, return. Break, continue, return. Fine. Now let us observe one by one, guys. First one is what? Break. Let's observe first one is what? Break, right? What is the purpose of break in the sense? Remember, what is the purpose of break in the sense? Break statement, observe as break statement, what it will do? Break is a keyword. First one is what, guys? Break is a keyword. And second point, break is used only either in switch case, or looping statements. Guys, your break you should use break should use either in, observe, break should use it in use it either in switch case or looping statement, guys. Except these two places, you are not supposed to use any other location. Compulsory should be in switch case or it should be in looping statement. Any one of statement must ensure. Either it should be switch or it should be what, guys? Looping statement. Compulsory, you have to use any one. Fine. So break should use it either in switch case or looping statement. What happened whenever your break occurs means, whenever break occurs, then control comes, control stops iterations, then comes outside of block. Immediately control come outside of that block, guys. That is the major purpose of break statement, guys. Whenever break occurred, immediately control comes outside of the block. Immediately control comes outside the block, it never iterate remaining statement. It will stop it, guys. Observe one example, guys. Everyone observe one example. Break occurred, immediately it will stop iterations, then control come outside. So for example, I have a looping statement like this, guys. So what is the looping statement? I have for int x equal to 1, x less than or equal to 5, x plus plus. I'm writing one for loop, guys. This is my for loop. And here I'm checking. Generally, guys, if I write this loop, how many times the loop is iterated? Guys, how many times iterated? 5 times, right? So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 we are going to get it. But now what I'm doing here, I'm writing in that iterations, whenever even number occurred, what I have to do? Whenever even number occurred, immediately I'm writing break. Whenever even number occurred, then I have mentioned what? Break. After that, I mention what? Print system dot out dot println of x, semicolon. Now observe, guys, first it checks whether it is an even number or not. If it is not an even number, then control goes outside of the if and execute x. If it is an even number, then control execute break. Observe, whenever your x value, x is pointing to even number, whenever x is pointing to even number, then break occurs, right? Now initially x value is 1. The first time, observe, guys, the loop, first iteration x value is 1. First control comes here, x equal to 1, x equal to 1, and then control comes to condition. Now control comes inside. Guys, when our x value is 1, when our x value is 1, when our x value is 1, is it your condition is executed, guys? Is it the condition is true or false? If x value is 1, condition is true or false? Mankan, this is 1 modulus 2 is equal to 0. Gangadhar, 1 modulus 2 is equal to 0. Control comes to x. What x modulus 2? That means it checks the condition as x value is 1. It checks 1 modulus 2 is equal to 0 or not. 1 modulus 2. Modulus means remainder value. Is it remainder value is 0? Condition is true. So here if condition is, check guys, if condition is what? False, right? Whenever if condition is a false, observe, whenever if condition is a false, of course control comes where? Outside. In outside, SOP statement is available. SOP of x value, I want to display x value. X value is 1, that's why we are going to get 1 as the output. So output is what, guys? 1 as the output. Observe here, output is what? We are getting 1 as the output. Okay, fine. After this one, control back to where? After this, control back to where? Your x plus plus, right? Control back to where? X plus plus, and your x value becomes 2, right? From here, control back to x plus plus. So one value become 2. One value erased. Now, instead of 1, we are going to get a value called 2. When our x value is 2, condition is satisfied. Condition is true. Very good. Fine. Control goes inside. Very good. Guys, when our control goes inside, then what happens, guys? And it checks the condition, right? What is the condition it checks? Is it 2 modulus 2 is equal to 0 or not? Is it 2 modulus 2 is equal to 0? Condition true or false? Your if condition true or false? Yes, it is a true, right? It is true. When our condition is true, then which one is executed? Because of condition is true, check. Because of condition is true, which one is executed, guys? Your break statement is executed. Because of condition is true, so then your break statement is executed, right? When our break occurred, immediately control will comes outside of the block. When our break occurred, immediately control comes where? Outside of the block. From here, control comes outside of the block. It never iterates remaining statement. Actually, our for loop has to iterate 5 times. Even though your for loop has to iterate 5 times. Very good. Even though control will comes outside of the block. Now your output is what, guys? Only 1 is your output, guys. Your output is what, guys? Only 1 is your output, guys. Fine. So break, whenever break where to use? Inside of your looping statement or switch case only we have to use. Without looping statement or without switch case, you cannot, you are not supposed to use what? Break statement, guys. You are not supposed to use what? Break statement. Now whenever break occurred, what happened? Control comes outside of the loop. This is what, guys? Your break statement. In the same way, next one is what, guys? Continue, right? Now observe, same break and continue almost same, guys. One small difference will be there. continue. Where to use continue in the sense, observe. Continue is a keyword which is used only in looping statements. Continue is a keyword. Guys, observe, continue is a keyword which is used where? Only in looping statement. We have to use only in looping statement. Except looping statement, we are not supposed to use in any other location, guys. Continue is a keyword which is used only in looping statement. Except looping statement, you are not supposed to use any other location. What happens whenever continue occurs? Observe. Whenever continue occurs, check it guys, whenever continue occurs, what will happen guys? Okay, it will stop current iteration, then control goes to next iteration. The rest, whenever continue occurs, it will stop current iteration, then control goes to next iteration guys. How many lines, how many statements doesn't matter guys. Continue occurred, immediately stop current iteration, immediately control move on to the next iteration. Observe the flow guys. Example, same as like as previous example I'm taking guys. Now let us observe for loop. For int x equal to 1, x less than or equal to 5, x plus plus. Now I'm writing condition. What is the condition I'm writing? If x modulus 2 is equal to 0, if x modulus 2 is equal to 0, I'm writing in previous break, right? Here I'm writing continue. Here system dot out dot println of what I have to display. Sir, I want to display x value, so I'm displaying x value semicolon. That's it. This is the statement guys. Now let us observe here guys, same flow. Here initially x value is how much? Sir, x value will be 1, right? When our x value is 1, control comes inside and checks the condition. What? 1 modulus 2 is equal to 0 or not. As we discussed, which is a false, right? If it is a false, control will go to where? Observe, if it is false, control will go to outside. Outside what we have? So I have a statement called println of x value. I said display the x value. Because of display x value, we are going to get output as 1 is the output. Yes, we are getting what? 1 as the output. Next, from here, check this, from here your control will return to, from here control will return to where? Your increment operator. Control will go to where? Your increment operator. Check. Because of increment operator, check guys, because of increment operator, what it will do? Your x value is increased, right? because of increment value, x value is increased. Now x value become 2. So whenever x value is 2, check guys, whenever x value is 2, then what happened? It checks the condition. Condition is true. Control comes inside. Control comes where? Inside, right? Inside we have a condition called x modulus 2 is equal to 0 or not. Now whenever 2, check the condition guys. Whenever 2, then it checks the condition as 2 modulus 2 is equal to 0 or not. Guys, is it 2 modulus 2 is equal to 0? Condition is what? True, right? So when our condition is true, then control comes inside. Observe, then control comes where? Inside. Then your continuous statement is executed. Observe this. Your continuous statement is executed. When our continuous statement occurred, remember guys, when our continue occurred, it never execute remaining lines. How many lines are available doesn't matter guys. Simply your control moves to where? So your control moves to where? Your next iteration. Simply your control moves to where? Your next iteration. And next iteration, what happened guys? Your 2 value is erased. In place of 2, what is the value we are getting? Next value will be 3, right? Next value will be 3. So when out 3, at the time your condition is false, right? When our condition is 3, then 3 modulus 2 is equal to 0, means false. Whenever it is false, we are going to get the number. When our continue occurred, then we won't get the number. That means here 1, 3 will come, 3 as output. For next iteration, what happened? 4 will come, right? 4. So 4 means what happened? Is 4 modulus 2 is equal to 0. Yes, it is what guys? True. When not true, it won't display any data. But next iteration, what happened? Next iteration is 5, right? So it checks the condition. 5 modulus 2 is equal to 0 or not? Yes, it is a false. Because of false, continue never executed, and we are going to get the output as in 5. And we are going to get the output as in what guys? 5. That means observe guys here, whenever continue occurred, guys, whenever continue occurred, whether it is while loop or do while or for loop, whatever it may be, directly you never apply inside of the loop. Apply one if condition, make it as n. On the top, while loop or do while loop or for loop or your choice. Iterations available, right? Iterations are available, right? Iterations are available, then it is called as an looping statement only. Same procedure. How I'm writing the flow? Like that, write the flow. Like, write the flow, guys. This is what guys, your continuous statement. So break occurred, it will stop the loops. Continue occurred, it will stop only the current iteration. Continue occurred, it will stop only current iteration. Fine. And guys, one more is there, return. Generally return purpose is what guys? Return is a keyword which is used in only in methods guys. Third one is what? return return is a keyword which is used only in methods. Return is a keyword which is used only in methods. Only in methods we have to use what? A return keyword. Except that we never use the return keyword, guys. Return is a keyword which is used only in methods, not in other places, guys. So what happened return? So if you want to pass, one value, any value or one value from your method to its calling area, then we have to use return keyword. Observe, if you want to pass any value from your function to any other from its calling area, if you want to pass any value from your place to your calling area, then you have to use the return keyword, guys. Then you have to use return keyword. Okay. How to declare the methods, guys? Generally, I'm writing one method, dummy method. Check it, guys. Void show is one method, or void add is one method. In this void add method, int a equal to 5, comma b equal to 7, comma c value. I'm writing what? C equal to a plus b. Now I wrote what? Return of c, close. Observe, which is used where? Only in method areas. In methods we have to use your return keyword. When our methods are available, then we have to use return keyword. When that to when, if you want to transfer value, then only we have to use return keyword. Otherwise return keyword is not at all required. If you want to transfer value, then only we have to use, otherwise not required. Now observe, guys, inside of the method, whenever you are calling the method, observe method calling, call the method. Whenever you're calling method means what? I want to call that add method. So at the time of calling, what I'm doing? Int some x equal to add of. You're calling add method. Add method is executed and add method will return one value. That value will place into x variable, and you are using that x variable for your purpose. Whatever the requirement you have, that purpose you are using, guys. Of course, more example we'll see in advanced topics. We have methods, different types of methods are available, right? At the time I will discuss more examples, guys, don't worry. So this is what, guys, your transfer statements: break, continue, as well as return. Break, continue, as well as return. Fine. So guys, this is about your control statements. We discussed what is under control statement. We discussed selection statements, looping statements, and then transfer statements. Selection, looping, and then transfer statements. All statements we observe, right? And guys, for core, so core Java basics for today, your core Java basics are finished, guys. Today, core Java basics are finished. From tomorrow onwards, only advanced topics are going on, guys. 4 o'clock will start, but only advanced topics will continue. There is no core basics topic, guys. Because with this statement, control statements are done. Control statements are done. So, tomorrow onwards, what happened, guys? Your basics are over. We are going to work with what? Only advanced topics. We are going to work with only advanced topics. So those who are interested in advanced topic, as already suggested that, okay. So continue with what, guys? Continue with what? Advanced topic. Fine. Guys, tomorrow onwards our session will start at 4 o'clock only, but not this old link. So from new link we are going to start, not for old link. From new link onwards it will start. Okay, from tomorrow onwards this old link won't work, only new link work. Everyone join with new link at same time. What? 4 o'clock only, regular time only we have to log in at 4 o'clock only, guys, but not old link, your new link only. With the new link you have to log in, guys. Okay, so some advanced topics we will discuss. Manoranjan Naik already I mentioned, and if you want to get the new link means advanced topics link. Whatever the link, those who already register by paying the 2000 amount, those who done the payment 2000 amount, only for them you are receiving the link, guys. Already you received one link, right? In that link only, right now 5 o'clock we are login, 5 o'clock, 4:50, 4:55 we are login, right? In that link only, so join at 4 o'clock tomorrow onwards. So already those who already registered the link, you got the link. With that link only join from tomorrow onwards at 4 o'clock. Those who are not received any link up to now, so because your payment is not done, so below numbers are available. Once call to those numbers, register yourself. Once call to those numbers, register yourself, so that you are going to get your new link. In that link we will continue, guys. Okay, guys, now time is what? 4:40 and 5 minutes break, guys. 5 minutes break. At 4:45 we are going to work with, at 4:45 our advanced topics I am going to start, guys. Advanced topics I am going to start. Okay, everyone, those who are having the links, you can leave now, join with your new link at 4:45. At 4:45 join in new link, guys. Those who already received, those who didn't receive any link, so below numbers are available. Call to those numbers, register yourself, you will get the link, then join into new link, guys. I mean our advanced topics, guys. And I wish you all the best for all of you, guys, those who are stopping now itself. But think once, guys, if you want to learn something, you have to learn completely, not because of not because of a small amount. If you stop your learning now, you can't get anything. These small amount will decide your career. What are the topics we explain? I explain up to now. Decide, check the concept and decide how our classes are going on. Based on that, you decide yourself. And today is your last day, guys. Last chance for all of you, and decide yourself. Fine. So that's it for today, guys. And we will meet, guys. Okay, because today is the last session, right? And we will meet in advanced topic, guys. Dattatraya will meet in advanced topic, then I will see. Guys, remember advanced topics, they won't upload into YouTube. Advanced topics they won't upload into YouTube, guys. Only basics are uploaded into YouTube, not for advanced topics, guys. Because that is a payment batch, right? That's why they won't upload advanced topics. Only basics are uploaded. Fine. Below numbers are available. Call those numbers and register yourself, guys. Fine. Thank you, guys. Chiranjeev, meanwhile, execute once the program, continue program. Dattatreya, execute once. Execute the program. Already instructions are there now. Once execute. Fine. Good. Thank you, guys.